Hey Turtle Club, how is it going? It is I, Mag Synchro with CTQ Studios, and we are live on the Convertible Turtle Gaming channel playing some No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. And last we left off, we have expanded our team to 3 people. And that's actually pretty cool in my opinion, that we now have, I would presume to be the full complement of what we're going to have monster in. And human-wise, our reserves still only 3. The fact that this UI space indicates we might have additional space available at some point, it's pretty cool. But we do need to start equipping some stuff, right? So I'm going to use the switch button, and so he likes the purple flame, the little robotic stuff, and these guys. So we're gonna put the rhino on him. We're gonna put the bow and head. Well, we're gonna go back. We'll put the bow and head on him. So he's gonna have some of his people. Looks like, oh, man, that's odd. Hurley is not his preferred. Huh. That's unfortunate. Like, for her, Strongo's her preferred, and for us, Mighty Might's our preferred. That's unfortunate. That really is. Sometimes the games are like that. Oh, we have a green dot. Let's go to the green dot. Is it you? Is it you? It's one of you people. Wow. Restraint. Yeah. Just want to borrow it? Yeah. We're gonna start off the stream pretty early. Take some restraint from a little child. Because we're about to be on a boat, and going on a boat's a bit of a big deal. So this stream is going to be a little bit about some backtracking, some good old JRPG grinding. Oh, hello, little crab. So now we're going to go and say, where is it? Nature's Time. What's this crab got to say? Hello, crab. Oh, nope. Okay, we're gonna have to look for a crab. Alright. So there's that. We already got that one treasure chest, but now that we have the capabilities to get some treasure chests that we can't reach otherwise. Another crab over there, but he looks like he's probably not who we need. So I wonder how we do our grapple hook. I'm looking to see if there's any other things we can really grapple hook with. And, you know, here we go. We'll just go and rummage through this pot. Some chocolate. Good old-fashioned candy. Oh. There we are. Bam. A carnation cake. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. We did the tutorial on the last stream, and that basically told us another crab, but it's not the crab we seek. Oh, okay, errand board. This is our stamp card guy, right? Can we claim any merit rewards? We have one card, but we only... So all we can do is use that one when we get a second card. Alright, okay. So let's keep looking around here for any other treasure chests we might be able to get. Any other dots that we may have missed. Not seeing any treasure chests right away. Here's our shopkeeper, though. Alright, so what do we got? Huh. Well, now, that is... It's not bad. I mean, it gives Mighty a boost of 2 points, which isn't a lot. It does give the Bonehead a strong boost. Oh, both... Oh, yeah, we're going to have to get 2 of these axes, it looks like. Not showing any reason, really, to get the bullhorn claws, other than the fact it's an ingredient. Oh my gosh. So... I think we give that to Mighty. Alright. Oh, it's an accuracy increase also. Well, now. I wish I could see what the accuracy bonuses they have yet so far are. Alright, so we definitely... Well, I guess we buy 2 of these claws. Yes, so... Now we buy the rock feather. Yes, we give that to him. Alright, so spear-wise... Man, we're going broke with all that. Let's see. No one wears armor. Resists water. That sounds like it's going to be kind of important. Occasionally auto blocks. Oh, well now. Alright, so we need 1 of those. We do need 2 of them. So buy 2 of these. Yep, you put that on, you put that on. We need 1 of these. Yes. We need 1, no, we need 2 shields. Man, we are in the JRPG going broke method at this point. Alright, fire seal, we don't need to worry about that. Strength, we don't need to worry about that because nobody can equip it apparently. Except for our main characters. Alright, cakes we don't have to worry about. Crafting items we don't really need to worry about at the moment. Until we have reasons to buy stuff, right? So it looks like, as best as I can tell... Well, coffee is kind of important for our playstyle. Let's buy some coffee. And we are out of sandwiches. So we probably need to get some sandwiches. Speaking of sandwiches, though, let's go see what Al says here. Hello, Mr. Kimmy. Follow the formula. Do we have... Oh, look at this. Oh. So we can make a stripy cloak. We know how to make a shadow glass knife because we've already made one. A candle cutter, we made one. So let's make the stripy cloak here. Yes. So provisions, weapons. Alright, so it's actually finally sort of getting us where we need to. So a shin bone or a tooth. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do is go back to our, not this book, but this book. Having 2 books is kind of interesting. That's alright. Over in here. we had... Oh, here we go. Cheeseburger, fish burger. What's the fish burger? White bread, done flounder, crispy lettuce. Alright. You, sir. We would like to buy some white bread. It's big enough for 5 sandwiches. So, white bread. And some done flounder. Alright, so now we go back to Al. Oh, Al. We're going to mix and match. We're going to say 2 loaves of white bread. Awesome. And we're going to throw in a head of lettuce. And we're going to throw in a really unfortunate fish. We made a fish burger. So now if we go back, can we follow the formula? Well, we know the formula, we just can't go apparently and do that. Important items. Whoa, that's terrifying. So head of lettuce, done flounder, 2 loaves of white bread. I wish we could make multiple. It doesn't seem like we can. Oh, this... Oh. Fish burger should be... Yeah. Fish burger should definitely restore a whole lot more than what we're putting in. So... I'm feeling good about this so far. I know at some point we did see coffee as an option, like we could make a cappuccino or something. So that's going to be very important too, because we can go farm cash, right? That's not a difficult thing, especially depending upon where we head out to. And seeing how very proud Alchemy is just wait. What? Enter. Add ingredient. Oh, that is a interface fail if I ever saw one. Okay, that's fine though. Alright, give us a fish sandwich. I wonder if we have dubious food as an option too. Like if we could just throw things in the pot and hope for the best. So let's go back out. Let's go to our little cooking formula. Let's go over here. Phoenix Breath. A cold storm, plains words, we can't do that. We have no... I don't think we have any creamy milk, but cappuccino sounds like it'd be good. So if we have creamy milk access, I think we have slumber not leaves. So let's double check. Inventory, alchemy ingredients, booster shots, slumber not leaves. There we go. I don't see any creamy milk, but maybe he sells it. Over here. Yogurt. Oh, so he does not sell any milk. Alright, so we have equipped some of our dudes. And we do have a plethora of things to do journal-wise. I would really like Swain to be in the 20s, and maybe all these pets to be there before we really take off. So first thing we're going to do, save early, save often. So let's go to the high C. It will still await for us. No problems there. Let's go to our journal and see what we have that's ongoing. Active. Alright, Sheikah Spice, so we need to find some enthusiasm still. Tika Mahala, which we need the Sheikah Spice. Defeat Florets using Frostbite, so we need to do that. And we need to head east here to find the crab and look for the diary in the volcano area. So I think going back to the volcano area is probably where we're going to be. If we find any florets around here, we can take them out with frostbite. Most of the fights that we have in this general vicinity are going to be pretty easy for us. Now that we have 3 people in the party instead of just 2. Though we haven't fought with Swain yet, so it's possible that Swain and Esther, we may have to make choices that we don't really make usually. So we'll find out in a few moments. Hey, Shadow! Thanks for firing up the Lurk Squad, buddy. Appreciate you. Did we catch some bacon? We got some bacon. Hope your Monday is going off to a good start. Mine's going pretty good. I was able to...
Fancy your chances, do you?
Oh, the fact that... Okay. We have to kind of just go with Swain for a second, right? Alright, so he is ranged, clearly. Alright. This is Digrat's character. 100% Digrat's character. He's wielding a pistol and shooting people from distance. That is the Digrat way. The thief with the firearm and yeah, okay. This looks like a sneaky place where I could hide stuff. If I was the game developer. Oh, that was just me talking to Drippy. Okay. The orchestral score for this game is just so amazing. The music, the voice actors.
Here goes nothing.
So let's see what he does. So he throws his guy out there. Oh, that was a bit of a rock. Okay.
We won!
Huh. You know what I didn't do is I didn't check out Swain's skills. I also didn't check out his little pet skills. Ruffle. Alright. Lots of level ups. Alright, so let's go over here. Swain, what are you able to do, buddy? You have a pistol and... Oh, might as well, right? So you are all about the fangs and patches so far, it looks like. Okay. So if we also go to you, go to abilities, mugshot. Well now. Huh. Okay. So he has a whole entire category called trick shots. I'm beginning to really dig Swain as a character. He reminds me of... God, what was his name? Final Fantasy Tactics. I want to say it was Olaf.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Swain!
Yes, we're going to be using Swain here. We're going to go trick shots. We're going to go mug shot. We're going to go... Alright. Ooh. Hello, Esther.
It's my turn!
Swain failed to steal anything, but we tamed the purloiner. So we'll go with that. We need to be looking for those other things too.
We won!
Boy howdy though, trick shot takes a lot to load up. First level 6, keep the purloiner, yes. Percy, sure, why not? Yes. And it would make total sense that Swain the Thief would probably be allied with the purloiners. A wham bat.
We're under attack!
Alright, So let's just go mighty. Let's cut loose.
We did it!
Interesting. Supple leather, so that's where we get that kind of stuff at. So that's not too bad. And I saw a glittery, shiny thing over here. It rings a bell. That's funny. A hobgoblin.
No slacking,
So the
you lot.
hobgoblin. So I'm guessing the way this all plays out. Oh, there he goes using the mug shot. My money's going alright. You just got to work. Ah. So your work shift's on the night shift again. Glad to hear that though. It's, you know, I gotta admit, for my new schedule where I'm working on the other side of the week, it's really kind of hit or miss. Like it's either a really good day or a really bad day, and it has no rhyme or reason at the moment. Though the new shift bid and all that, of course, got people on the night shift that aren't used to the duties we perform. Because daytime work and nighttime work, always different things. So we'll have to see how that all gels once everybody kind of catches up to speed. It might be really, really good, but so I know that they're up there with some crazy tough stuff, so we don't really want to go there. And we are so far off the market where we're trying to head to that we need to go back. We need to go back to this eastern side here where that blue crab should be. Cross that little land bridge if I had to guess. And let's go over for the shiny real quick. There's a hawker. To
No
it.
slacking, you lot.
Looks like Sway and Esther really need to be healed up a little bit too. Having three of us here makes life a little bit easier. Probably be heal spells all around. Asleep be gone. Alright, let's see here. No, this button. Healing touch. Esther, you need to be healed a little. Swaying a little. I'm good. Alright. Slumber not leaves. So that's where we get some of the stuff for that cooking that we just did. Or we will be doing rather, once we get the milk. Shonky honker.
Here goes nothing.
Body blast. Only doing 4 damage. I can live with that. You know, we did craft that cape. We should probably take a look and see how that cape compares to everything else we have. Oh. Miss. So, thankfully, Mugshot only takes 1 mana to cast, but the long cast time and the really low chance of it doing anything successful is kind of unfortunate.
goes nothing.
It's a lot of misses for this side, which is great. Alright, level up to 9 there. More supple leather. Not bad. Another twit.
We can do this!
Once we explore this little area over here, though, I think we're going to start making our way back to the volcano. Try to find that diary. Oh, Swain's still asleep, be gone. Okay, so it does work. It's just like 1 out of 4 attempts, it looks like. And then does it show up as just... Nope, it doesn't show up in the post. Alright. So usually we'll get like a blue dot for certain things, but it looks like we're actually going to have to take the boat to get to that crab probably. Which I suspected that might be one of those things that tries to shove us to a different location. Over here's not a bad place though, so if we were needing a Shonky, I guess it's where we'd go and get one. Very similar design to how Pokemon's got different locations and whatnot, so I guess that's probably what that location was meant for. Oh, we just got ran over by something. Oh, another Rhino Snore.
We can do this!
Roly-poly. Nice little crit there. Oh, and Gunther doing his big thing. Volcano. All right, I wanted to see it happen. I don't know what it was. I didn't care. I was just looking to see what the chicken troll does. Man, this is when they level up, when we get past, now that we have 3 people. Ooh, a sun drop, nice. It's very cluttered on the UI. I don't think it would have been any thing really nice on the DS. Alright, so now we're going to go back into the desert. There's a cave. How would one... It would appear that one would exit that cave? Interesting. So there'd be another cave entrance somewhere. Alright, so the volcano's this way, so we're heading to the volcano right now. And then we're going to go to Alma Moon afterwards to get some provisions there. Anything that decides they want to attack us, we'll absolutely go after. Make sure that we have no blue bounty dots. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a shiny. So we would need to get up there somehow, which is on the other side of the world. Basically, we'd have to go back the way we came, go up, go around. I don't know what the render distance and harvest spawn rules are for this game, so we could just wind up unrendering whatever that is, so it's not even worth the exploration. Which is weird, but true. Alright. So there's a tree over here somewhere. The fact that things are now running away from us actively is also pretty funny.
Here we go.
What I would really like also in this game is like a mana stealing ability. Like some kind of device or weapon or sword that upon hitting something just pulls mana back to you. Oh, Lamal, he leveled up. We need to also check. Any of you guys able to... Nope, no evolutions available. I think. Let's go to the cage just to be sure. Nope. You guys are unable to evolve. And you are growed all the way. I need to look up the growth stuff a bit more too. So, journal, working. Alright. Under a tree near the bottom of Old Smoky. If you all are going to run away from us, we will absolutely take advantage of that. We won't even complain. There's a glitter over there, so it's either harvestables, Baneflower. Okay, so not that tree. So we are now entering Old Smoky. So this may be where the tree is spoken of. I do like the little candle bushes. Let's go ahead and save over here, because we have to be in these locations to save. Alright, now we have some stuff that's brave enough to come fight us.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, so for this...
Swing!
Allow me!
Don't steal anything, and just wreck them. So, getting closer, getting closer. Every little step counts. Every step we take. So, probably, if I had to guess, this little offshoot would be where there's a journal, possibly. Not seeing any trees. Doesn't mean there's not a tree, just means we can't see one. A hollow balloon.
Here goes nothing.
Swing!
Now you're forward.
Oops. No shot. Hollow balloon. Alright, we stole a sun drop. We're going to Esther. She's going to serenade the shrimp pillar. Nice. Ruffle went up to 17. Nice. Oh, we got some crispy lettuce. That's going to be some dry lettuce. Let's name him Toasty, after one of my favorite Toasty's not even familiar. Set cell. Puppetry. Yeah, I don't know what these giant robos are for. I can't wait to get to that point of the story, though. I'm sure it's not going to be good. Like, good for us, at least. And there's another offshoot. So, I mean, this could be where... Oh. Let's see here. Spring lock. Nope. So we do know that we got some backtracking we gotta do eventually. Looking for this tree, though, where this tree might be. Maybe it's over this way. We might have got ambushed just now.
We're under attack!
Nope.
Swing!
Step aside.
Bit by bit, point by point, I will drain his little mana to keep trying to mug things. A Sunday! Well, that's a good reason to mug something. Mug shot. Let's see if we can get another one. Hollow Balloon isn't carrying anything. Okay. So, aha. So they have to be carrying something. It's not a guarantee. It is a really low yield ability, but still better than 0 when planet drops. Alright. Since the game seems to indicate that we're not going to have an opportunity to come back here and do anything anytime soon, I am really going to go out of our way to make sure that we have explored and cleaned up the inventory of request logs.
Fancy your chances, do
I
you?
don't want to...
Swing!
Step aside.
Yeah, so we will absolutely try to steal another Sunday from this guy. Alright, failed to steal anything, but that doesn't mean that it failed to steal anything a second time, maybe. If we can shoot it before it gets popped. We got a Sunday. Okay. So if it says failed to steal anything, that doesn't mean it doesn't have anything. It just means that we didn't succeed at doing what we had to try to do. So this is a good way to farm some stuff. Alright. Ugly
Watch
bit.
this! Swing!
Now you're for it.
Can I trick shot the Bogly Boo before it pops? Nope. Nothing on at that time. Trick shot Bogly Boo. Maybe we can... Alright, Fluffy Rice. Okay, so they do have different kinds of foods. That's good to know too. So, whoa, Swain's level 20 finally, so that's good. Crispy lettuce. So no tree here either. So we still have some path to go. I know there's a whole other amount of stuff. Yeah, this is just a long, windy path. we ambush these. Okay. Well, instead of trying to... If we got the ambush, we might as well just see what we do as far as destroying it as quickly as possible. Get some experience, get some health, throw a rock at them. There we go. That doesn't look like a tree down that way, so let's go this direction. I'm not even sure that a tree can grow at this part here. But we're going to do what we can do to try to find a tree. Alright, so let's go back to Swain so we get up a little big one. Mug shot. And fire away. We didn't steal anything. Oh, we need to stop. We needed to stop, and none of the other NPCs wanted to stop. We opened fire with our pistol, and they were like, yes, kill that thing. Oh, we still got some fluffy rice off of that, though. It's not too bad. And, you know, we technically, it doesn't seem like we're, like, killing anything, per se. We're just unsummoning them. They go back to the nether where they came from. Which is pretty good, actually. I mean,
there's nothing.
In a world where there's no death, definitely has some interesting concepts. Alright. Can we mugshot this guy? Did we get anything? No. Can we get another mugshot off before they unsummon him? Nope. So that is definitely the drawback for the thief's ability, is just that slow wind up. So we'll have to figure out a way to maybe park some people off somewhere else. Hey, Digrat!
Hi.
Ha! We definitely found your soulmate in this game.
Ew.
I don't know if your voice is picking up on the stream or not, but she said who, and it's the thief that we picked up last stream. I want to point out that his weapon of choice is a pistol.
That's the one that steals.
That's the one who steals, yes. And his attacks, his special attack especially, is called Mugshot, and he actually steals things from afar from people. Failed to steal anything at the time. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Maybe there's a tree this way. In the middle of all this volcano stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's a... is a treasure chest coming up.
Swing! Allow me!
Alright, let's see. Can we steal from the shrimp tailor before everybody destroys it? We failed to steal anything. Oh well. We'll just steal that from all the way over there. Ooh, pixie dew. That's always useful. It's not the... Oh, here's a hollow balloon. Let's see if we can get some ice cream sundaes off the hollow balloon again. The fact that the thief ability only uses 1 point of mana is just great. If it didn't only use 1 mana, it'd be really bad because the failed to steal. My goodness. Whatever we can do to increase his options, his ability, Maybe we can find some stuff that he can equip that has an accuracy boost. Because maybe that's what it is. Wait, did we just go backwards? We sure did. Mr. Drippy, you're supposed to tell me when I do things like that. It's this way. Across the rock that we had cooled off. And then these things here, which are no longer shooting off hot steam jets. Definitely good on that. Alright, and still looking for the tree here. You know, if we were to find a tree, it wouldn't be that hard to discover, I would have to say. Because it would have to be the thing that's on fire somewhere. It's got to be dry as kindling, for certain.
Stay calm now. Swing. Allow me. Stop. Here goes nothing. Swing. Allow me.
Yeah, let's see if we can get another Sunday out of this guy. The amount of time it takes for me to actually get a drink out of my water bottle is less time than it takes for him to wind that ability up. That is a long cast timer. Though I guess I'm a little bit spoiled from like Final Fantasy Tactics, where the thief class just went up and stole. Alright, so oh, there's another ruffian. Let's put up the laser corgi. Laser corgi.
What can I say? It's a gift.
They definitely have the roguish trope with swaying down. I mean, the whole entire one-liner, what can I say, it's a gift, and all that kind of stuff. So maybe in that little pocket there. Because I just feel in, like, the depths of my heart that wherever we find this tree, it's going to be like an offshoot, it's a dead end.
Here
A
goes
boo
nothing.
and a hollow balloon.
Swing. Allow me.
We are coming here for an ice cream sundae, sir. And ice cream sundae? There we go. So we can pretty much confirm, at least on a basic mechanics, that it seems like every enemy has a item that they carry. There's probably a compendium or something, or a strategy guide that has something involving what it is that we can steal. But for science, we kind of have to keep shooting at... Oh, there's a little bighorn. We have not stolen from it yet.
Swing. Allow me.
Nope, we failed. We hit the wrong thing. We did get an ice cream from that. We won't actually, we need to cancel that because we know we're not going to get anything from it after we try this because it's going to say it wasn't carrying anything. The fact that he shoots from the front and behind. Oh, Esther.
It's my turn.
Serenade. We now have another hollow balloon. Though we can't really name this one Goliad because we named the other one Goliad. We'll keep it Ola Balloon. We'll name it that. Or Ola Baloo. That'll work. Oh, you're gonna run away from us? Okay, it means you've heard of who we are. Don't see anything there indicating a tree. Here is this offshoot that we were looking at. I am definitely a little bit lost on this. I mean, maybe right there in that little alcove before we get to the end of this zone, but I don't know. Oh, it's a deep fry. I don't think we've stolen from them yet either.
Step aside.
Step aside. We're going to steal from the deep fry. We got a loaf of white bread. Okay. So now we can just shoot them. I'd also like to get to a place where we can probably get more guns. Because Swain definitely needs a different kind of pistol. I wonder if the gun may actually have something to do with the timing of his abilities too. Alright. Nothing there. Another narrow ledge. You know, there was that one narrow ledge at the very, very, very beginning of this volcano that we didn't go on. And I'm kind of regretting that now, because that could have been where the tree is. Here's the save spot. Save progress. Yes, yes. All the yeses. And let's go to the underground here. We're going to drop off some more at the daycare center. Alright. Here's where we fought the giant dude. I mean, I guess we can investigate all the nooks and crannies down here. I doubt they put anything here, because they haven't put it here in these spots beforehand. But you never know, so, you know. Never know until you look. Yeah, that's going to be unpassable. Definitely no tree though, so let's take this portal and see where it takes us. Hopefully to the very, very beginning. Yeah, the foot of Old Smoky. And technically it does say in the quest log the foot of Old Smoky, right? What's the quest log say? At the near the bottom of Old Smoky. This is the foot, which technically is considered to be the bottom. If it's near, that means it's probably that little spot that I decided, nah, I don't need to go there. Where was that at? That little offshoot there. So, outward, onward, upward, and overwards. Unless there's a tree here that we just didn't see. Double checking once again. The diary should be under a tree near the bottom of Old Smoky. Alright. Call the balloon. They like to just run right at us. They're like, hey, would you like some ice cream? Oh, here we go. Swain, trick shot, the little bitty horn. And we just failed this is the only thing. That doesn't mean that doesn't have anything on it, guys. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, so the little bighorns have sandwiches on them.
We did it!
That's a little bit more helpful than just the fluffy rice or the ice cream, so not horrible. Ruffle, up to level 18. Little psychopathic corgi. Alright.
Here we go! Swing!
Allow me!
So here we have the option for a ice cream sundae, which we will do. Let's go down to trick shots. Maybe we can try to pull 2 off before they completely, or not.
Better luck next time!
Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see here. No Kuni. Journal. Old Smoky. Let's see what we can find when we actually Google this for a second. Because, boy howdy.
Cheater.
Oh wow, so it's not even inside the Old Smoky area, it's outside. And yes, Digrat, we are absolutely cheating. This is the one type of game that I absolutely will not refuse to use a guide or a written book for or anything along those lines, because when you get into the JRPG territory and stuff, it is just beyond the reason of like mental health to get some stuff. What were you saying, Digrat?
What is the J mean?
Japanese. Yeah, so there's Western RPGs and Japanese RPGs is basically the divide. And Pokemon is like the most casual of all JRPGs. Whereas like something like Final Fantasy or like Chrono Trigger or anything along those lines gets into some pretty gnarly stuff where you have to go in, like you need to find a duck that can talk to a cat because the cat's afraid of rats because the rats all kidnapped his dog friend, and then you find the magical like tree that happens to turn into a car. You know, just stuff that, you know, is 99% of the time in like some sort of obscure kind of anime reference to make sense of some of the stuff. And we've searched all these trees like 2 or 3 times already, but the little thing that I just googled up said it's in one of these trees outside of the volcano.
Well, the foot of a mountain is the outer edge.
It wasn't even glittering. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. So we found it. It had no indication that we seriously had to go through and like click on all the trees. That is the JRPG way though. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we got one quest done. So what's the other quests we still have? Alright, so we need to find some enthusiasm. These two will take care of themselves when we find the enthusiasm. We need to find florets using frostbite, and the crabs over the side. So we need to see if we can find some enthusiasm before we leave. So back to Alma Moon, get some gear if we need some gear. Actually, speaking of gear, let's go talk to. Well, before we talk to Kemi, we need to go take a look at the weapons and see what can we possibly make. So we did make a candle. Oh, okay. Clockwork axe, watchmaker's axe. Interesting. So we need an iron axe and a sprocket, which then we can use to use a drill screw and a sprocket. Looks like that's about as far as it goes, though. We did get some claws, though. So let's see if woodland claws, crude claws, steel claws, haunted claws, bullhorn claws. So if we get some jade marbles and some sprockets, we can actually make something out of that. So nothing going with the claws yet there. Bass bell, sturdy shin bones for bone meal, armors. We don't have anyone who wears armor yet, so interesting. Shields. I still want to find, because the shield is clearly the parasol is clearly a shield because it's got its own little category here. So I definitely want to have one of our sword and shield wielders just running around with an umbrella because it's just funny. Alright, so cloak wise though, breezy cloak takes a sea breeze cloak, eagle eye cloak, champion's cloak. Oh, stripy cloak is what we built. So we need to go see if the stripy cloak's even worth us making. Phantom mantle, cyclone cloak. Takes a breezy cloak, and a fog drop, and blizzard bloom. Metals. Oh wow. Steadfast barrier badge. Okay. Scales. So somewhere we'll start finding jade marbles too. So let's close out of this for a second, and let's go to our familiars. And I want to say Lamal is who wears cloaks. So, stripy cloak. Oh, really? Look at that. That's a +3 and +4. So the crafting's actually pretty decent in this game. Was not expecting that. I think. Sea breeze cloak we had for an ingredient. So let's just equip the stripy cloak for a second. Let's go back to the book. Let's go back to the armor section and back to the cloaks. So if we're able to find 2 angulas, we can make a breezy cloak. And we currently have a sea breeze cloak. So let's see here. Do we have... I don't even know what an angula is.
Sounds like a fish.
But we're going to look to see what it is. Digrat says it might be a fish. Ah, the carrot cake shaped like a bunny rabbit. That's hilarious.
That's what an angle is?
No. That's... I'm looking through my inventory and saying comments, Digrat. Let's see here. So I don't know what an angula is, and we don't have one. So unless it's something in the materials, nope. Okay, so that's fine. So we didn't have anything really cool to make yet, but we won't let that deter us. Whoa! Look how dark and stormy the skies look like from the desert when we was in the actual volcano area. That's kind of cool. All right, so I wonder if someone has any enthusiasm in that hidden grove of trees. Maybe we'll have to go look there. I don't think there was a similar area here. You know, we should probably also head back to our world, because there could be somebody with enthusiasm there. Alright, so no immediate green dots. Here is the Quartermaster. One of the best puns in the whole game so far. Alright, so what do you sell, Mr. Quartermaster? You sell some axes that are slightly less expensive than what we were looking at in the other place. -5 accuracy on that axe. I know what we're gonna say here. Is we're gonna say no to the axe. Oh, but these guys can equip sledgehammers too. Okay, well yes. We'll absolutely give our hulking chicken troll and our rhino dude sledgehammers to like smash people with. Alright, so our rhino can equip a sturdy scale. Okay, so we need to absolutely take a look at see how many slots we have open right now. Yes, Raven Mad, I hear yes. But so Swain can equip something. Our Gunther can equip one thing. Alright. Okay, so we need a helmet. So we also need a sword of some sort and a. Alright. So 1 claw, 2 claws, 3 claws. So we need 4 claws. Wow. Or fangs rather. So 4 fangs, a helmet, a sword, and a scale. Let's double check that we don't have those just laying around, shall we? Nope, no helmet for you. No fang for you. We do have some swords for you. Okay. Bone sword, a burning blade, shadow glass. Look at that. Our skeleton can equip knives. So, well now. Yeah, we're gonna. So we don't need that. So we do still need 4 fangs and a scale. So Rhino, there's no scales for you. Okay. Alright, we're here to talk turkey again. We're going to buy. We're going to look for a scale. So we're going to buy the scale. Yes. Yes, Mr. Rhino, you get a scale. Oh. I forgot to look at the actual main characters. So we have a scale. Alright, so he needs either a badge, a scale, or or a fang. Alright, so if there's a badge that gives accuracy, we want that, because we think that that's going to help his thieving. So bravado badge. Oh, that just oozes Swain at this point. Yes. Swain, put that bravado badge on. Okay. So now, just to make sure it didn't replace the other accessory, because I'm still learning this accessory system. Alright, so we did not. So we need a helmet and a fang, a fang, a fang, a fang. So we need 3 fangs, or 4 fangs and a helmet. Well, that's becoming like interesting. Alright, no helmets here, no fangs here. Okay. So now we're going to go to the general store and see if they sell milk. Because with milk, we can make cappuccino. And because we are just as addicted to caffeine in this world as we are in the real world, we will absolutely go for any of the milk and coffee improvements we can make. It takes 3 jugs of milk to make 1 cappuccino, so they pretty much make the coffee the way I enjoy it, to where it's no longer coffee. Alright, hello owl lady, we're here to see what you got. Who can help you today? A huge range of goods on offer. Love it. Iced coffee, but no milk there. Oh, here we go. Creamy milk. And it takes 3 per cappuccino. Boy, that's some expensive stuff. But let's go here. Let's double check that we have what we need. For a cappuccino, we need 1 cup of coffee. Oh, cup of coffee. Strong coffee. Okay. 3 bottles of milk. 1 bundle of slumber knot leaves. Alright. Can we just follow the formula? Would be sure would be nice if they would just tell me that that's the formula now. But we still can't do that for provisions. So mix and match. 1 cup of strong coffee. 1 batch of slumber knot leaves. 3 things of milk. Put slumber knot leaves. Cappuccino. Oh, they got the little foam on top too. Nice. Let's see here. 70. Yeah, 70 mana versus 30 mana. We will absolutely make all of the cappuccino we can make. Alright, and 1 last cappuccino. Alright, put it all in the cauldron. And now we have a genie as a barista. That's pretty cool. Alright. And over here, though, did it say that we could take a regular cup of coffee and turn it into strong coffee? Oh, that's a bad exchange. 2 bottles of coffee, 1 bottle of spring water. Oh. That is... well, now. Okay, so go out of there. So that's not bad. So we were able to make some emergency rations for caffeine. I do think it's kind of funny that caffeine in this game is basically mana. Caffeination for magical brain power. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so there's nothing to fight there, nothing to fight there, nothing to fight there. Before we go all the way back over to Ding Dong Dell, let's just go ahead and cast our magic and say gateway. Boom. I feel like at this point we should have been able to find anybody with more enthusiasm before we get on a boat and go across the ocean. Especially for a quest that was given to us that early on. So what we're going to do here, as much as it is unfortunate, we are going to just talk to some people and see if we can't happen to come across... Oh. That is the edge of the world as far as this town's concerned. Alright. You there. Someone's got to have some enthusiasm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings here in this little city. Maybe, just maybe, our locket will trigger when we get nearby anyone. $0.20 a gallon, expensive for gasoline. Well, in the era that this world's at, I guess. I mean, gas has gotten you know, progressively more and more costly as time marches on. When I first started driving, and I mean like for like the first 6 months maybe, gasoline was under $1 a gallon, and that was pretty impressive. Oh, we can talk to the dog now because we have the ability to talk to animals. Oh, that's funny. That is super funny. Who are you and what? Oh, wait. Hello, lady. Miss Layla's store. Okay, a nice surprise at Miss Layla's store. Well then. Who are we to avoid that? There's a person to talk to and we can't get to them because the world's cut off. That is a level of annoyance. Okay. So maybe the store has somebody there that will give us some enthusiasm. It's really hard for us to do the whole entire harvesting hearts and stuff without... Alright, so this is where we fought the boss at. The first nightmare we took on. Well, I mean, we have plenty of liquid enthusiasm, just caffeine galore. But that's not the kind that we need for some people. Well, here's a diner, which would be great if we actually could go inside. It says it's open, but it lies. Well, once again to the edge of the world. Let's see here. Nothing here. Hello, lady. So that's our house. We don't usually come to this side of the town often, so let's see if there's anything. Nothing in that actual little alleyway. Little roadster. Looks like a sports car of some type. Lady, do you have it? Oh, does she have a dog? Alright, can I... Nothing happens. So, I can't talk to any animals where they think I might be crazy for doing so, apparently. Alright. So here's another lady. Hello, lady. And the shop is this way still, so people talking. Maybe one of you are enthusiastic. No. Layla's Milk Bar. What's in Layla's Milk Bar now? Oh, we can talk to the cat. Where's Nature's Tongue at? Thank you for carrying one back to Miss Layla. One is in your debt and eternally at your service. That was interesting.
Keep the cat?
No, it's not our cat to keep. It belongs to the shop owner. We did get to save it though when it was attacked by mice. Alright, so we can't buy anything here. There is no... Yeah, okay. So, alright. I guess we just get way out of here. Disappear from in front of the shopkeeper. It's probably one of the reasons why she eats so much. I mean, if the laws of physics don't seem to no longer apply to anybody, then might as well just go out with a bang. Let's see. So there is the trial area. I mean, there could be somebody with enthusiasm inside there, maybe, I guess. I mean, one wouldn't think that there's stuff there still, but there must be like an airship or something in this game that we get eventually. Wait, did we miss something? We did miss something. We missed the fact that we hadn't gone as far as we thought we'd gone. Alright. Oh, that's right. There's that whole entire other place over in Ding Dong Dell that we haven't even... Oh. Oh. Okay, well, there's definitely a possibility of some enthusiasm over there. Providing we don't get entirely destroyed again. Alright. We're gonna jump. We're gonna skip. Hello, Great Sage. Oh, we do have familiar tickets. Golden Hurley, a Draggle, a Griffey, a Flutterbee, a Drongo, and a Mite. Interesting. Don't know if... the Soloseum series. So something else coming over here eventually, but no enthusiasm. Well now, well now. Well, we have no other choice than to go all the way back to Ding Dong Dell then. Try to find that enthusiasm. And, I mean, it's weird. So these two are tied together. This one needs the chic special spices. We know where to get those. This is there. So we're underway. So we gotta... Oh, we gotta go drop the guy's notes back off at Owl Moon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-ba-ba. At least the interesting little kind of mirage effect they have in the desert makes everything seem really, really far away. But it's actually a lot closer than it appears. It's like looking in the rearview mirror. Oh, shiny. Go for shinies. We break for shinies. Because this could be spring water of some sort. It is. Spring water is going to be super important at some point, I can already tell. Usually if you're looking at alchemy or something like that, some sort of fluid or fluid-like substance is often the case. That's the Sheikah Spices. That's the dude's journal. So let's go over there. And now that we get this journal turned in, when we go back to the port city, I have a feeling that he'll be in the port city telling us that he lost his journal again. And as these quests are all kind of tied together, interlocked, there's a chance that a person with enthusiasm will appear after we give this guy back his missing journal page. You there, with the habit of dropping diary pages. Oh no, no. A hallowed habit? Well now. I was just excited about the sandwich card stamps bit. I don't know what a hallowed habit is, but it sounds amazing. +6. Clothing. Its gleam has been known to confuse certain creatures. So maybe it applies confuse on hit. Oh wow, that's not bad. So you could equip the Hallowed Habit, which would be down by a lot, it looks like. Not a horrible amount though, but you also lose the water resist, and I think we're going to need the water resist where we're going, so oh well. Alright, so now it'd be great to I'm sure I'll be able to assist you, which we'll talk to them. Yes. But the fact there's not a green dot here means I gotta go back to Ding Dong Dell. Alright. The music once again is just spot on for all this. So let's see if we can give heart. Nope. Oh my gosh. This little kid's enthusiastic. Super enthusiastic. I think we can take his enthusiasm, but they don't want to let us. Alright, so back to Ding Dong Dell. Let's do a real quick check to see if there's any. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Just did a real quick Google check to see where we might be able to get enthusiasm, and the game basically says, look for it. So that's super opposite of helpful. Alright. So we're going back to the Mushroom Forest. Let's see what we can find there. So there is that area, once again, in Ding Dong Dell that was really rough for us. So hopefully, over there we'll be able to find some stuff. I didn't know in this cuddle sack over here there was anything really super good. So we don't have to worry about it. Oh, shiny. We break for shinies. And we will absolutely ambush the skeleton for some shinies too. Oh look, it's a bonehead.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Alright, and can we trick shot the bonehead before Mighty and Winky destroy it? Nope, we can't. That is a lot of DPS we have in the group at this point. Alright. We could possibly change the AI for the other members. Oh, a glow cap mushroom. Okay. For the other party members to be more defensive, but that's it's a lot of effort just to potentially find something. Alright, so we have to go... If we go straight up the middle, it looks like we might be alright. Might be the fastest method to get out of here. And I know we're pretty much on like the Yoda / Grogu level of Predator in this little area. So anything we run across, we'll probably just run away. Save early, save often, of course. Very potent magic. Once again means we won't be able to open it until we get our third wand. Alright. Hello, bacon. Oh, the bacon's coming to us! When the bacon attacks you, you have to just take the bacon. A worker bumbler and a sword boar. We're gonna go after the bumbler first and see if we can mug it. We failed to steal anything, but oh boy. Alright, let's serenade the worker bumbler. One of us, one of us. Keep it, yes. Buzz, yes. We'll keep Buzz the worker bumbler. Alright. Wasn't expecting the pig to just charge after us like that. Yeah, we're expecting things to run away like this. And then we just bounce off mushrooms. Boing, boing, boing. I just love how the animation on that just flows. That's rather cool in my opinion. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Here we go. Digrat's favorite person. Boom. And got a bar of fairy chocolate out of that treasure chest. Well now, I don't know what fairy chocolate is, but I bet you that's some really good stuff. Got it off of that treasure chest that we were able to hookshot over to. And almost out of the forest. Wait, was that another treasure chest? No, that was just a mushroom off in the distance. Say what, Digrat? Oh yeah, that's what I've been talking about, like, most of these fights. He's got an ability called Mugshot.
Right. Well, when you were in town, you said somebody was outside the town.
Oh, no, not for that. Yeah, the locket that Ollie has on his neck is what allows us to take the pieces of the heart. And it's got to be given willingly. So, that other part's the kicker on that, I'm sure. So if we don't talk to the old tree, we might get something too, because we've not talked to the old tree in a long time. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, everything that should be terrified of us. I promise we're only going to eat most of you. I guess we should go to the town first to see if there's any provisions we can buy that we hadn't thought about. Huh. Is that a shiny of some sort? Nope, it's not a shiny of some sort. That is definitely a weird shaped cave. So at some point we are going to find a way to go in and out of that cave, I'm sure. Now that is a shiny, though. Let's go to the shiny things. Might get us stuff. More spring water. Yep, more spring water. I know at the very least spring water is used for coffee, which is of some importance. Maybe we'll find one of these indigenous people that are enthusiastic. Anyone in here have enthusiasm? Nope. But come on now. Swain. Buddy. Pal. There's a treasure chest there. Couldn't get to it, which is weird. Maybe there's more than one entrance to this place. Probably not, but worth a shot. Maybe I gotta stand up here to get to it. I mean, it looks like I should just be able to shoot it like I did all these others. So there's definitely some sort of mechanic that we're not aware of. Alright, so back to the town, then the old tree, and it's probably going to be the end of the stream at that point. But we'll see real quick. Ding Dong Dell. Oh, home sweet home, where we had to change our clothing out the first time in this game. Nothing immediately on the map, but that doesn't mean that there isn't. Alright. So this is the cat place, it's the dungeon. So we definitely do need to check near the Quartermaster. Oh, here's a pot to reach in. Get some guilders. We'll never turn down free gold. Alright. Normally in these kind of games, there's not as much backtracking for materials and whatnot. But for some of these, like, here we go. We have fangs, which we need like 4 of. So there's the, yeah. You equip one, you equip one, you equip one, you equip one. Boy howdy. What else do we have to be able to purchase here? A helmet. We needed a helmet. We have a wooden helmet that goes right on our little chicken troll. Alright. Rustic garb. Everyday clothing made from natural fibers, always cheaply available. Intriguing. No one can equip that. Alright, so while we're here, we need to check to make sure. Is there anything that... Nope, everything looks good there. Alright. And yes, we are aware that you are Raven Mad. You're not a mad raven, you're just raven mad. Alright. Board the sea cow when you're ready. Well, we are working on... Yes. We are very well worry a little kitty about all the foraging spots. Alright. Here is the nice old lady. The forest dwellers live in trees. Yes, they are real. We've been to them. They have a treasure chest that we can't get into. It makes us very, very curious and furious at the same time. Blindness be gone. Honey! Okay, so she sells honey here. Interesting. Okay, so that will be probably the crazy part when we decide to go on a real big cooking spree. We're going to have to go to all of the places. Alright, and there is a second part to this entire town. Little cat people walking around. Hello, person. No, we can't take it easy. We're trying to find enthusiasm. There's a green dot. Oh my goodness. That's marvelous. Lifetime. Do you think this is enthusiasm? Yes! Hold still. We're just going to take a tiny piece of enthusiasm out of your heart. There it goes, that red enthusiasm. Back to practicing. Yes, you go practice. We're going to walk all the way back, all the way through everything once again, all the way back once again to Alba Moon. But first, to Grandpa Tree, because Grandpa Tree might have something important for us. And boy howdy, my kingdom in this game for an airship. Well, that's right, there's this little area over here that's like this hidden off chute. I don't remember there being a treasure chest outside of our pause reach. Oh. That was potent magic, so we're going to have a better wand. Alright. That's fine. We have enthusiasm though, so now we can talk to the Chica Spices and make him enthusiastic once again. Cleaning up this quest log. Alright. The fate of the world is at stake. Hundreds of people are being completely mind-controlled. Baja Raid! Hello, Light Gazer! Jeff! Baja! Welcome, Raiders! My name's Max Synchro with CTG Studios on our family-friendly channel called Convertible Turtle Gaming. Hey, Baja! Oh, Pretzel 2, welcome! Welcome. I saw you were playing that really, really horrible game that I can't play worth anything. Try to remember the name. It's the platformer that's incredibly difficult. Celeste. Pretzel, I'm doing great. I am going through...
Alma said hi, my phone died.
Yes, that game of Baja. Digress says hello. Her phone died. She's like sitting really close to me though and watching stuff, so she can see the psycho corgis and all the really cool stuff in the game too. But yeah, Celeste is... I've played a little bit of it. That one in the Super Meat Boy, the one before that. And I'm just not good at platformers like that. Like, I love to watch Baja play it when I'm at work and stuff and watching other streamers and all that because the stuff that Baja does. Yes, yes. Let me go and pull up the familiars here. So, it's called a Ruffian, and it is the evolution of a base Pokemon type thing. It's kind of floaty for your taste. It does... floaty platformers like that are better for me, though, because you can kind of correct. Yeah, it's a rabid corgi. And it has a laser attack, which is hilarious to watch. The whole entire... I mean, this game is beautiful. It's Studio Ghibli. It's voice acted by some of the legends of the anime world. And the story is, you know, it's a bit formulaic. You know, Destiny, future world, safe stuff. But the gameplay is interesting. The taming mechanics are a little bit different. Exactly. Dr. Evil. Corgis with freaking laser beams. 100% on that Baja. Let's see if we can save early, save often, because you never want to be stuck without having a safe spot. And it's definitely has all the typical JRPG tropes where you have to go save in certain spots and grind a lot. Let's see. Right now I'm just trying to find anything that we can fight, and I think we purified this place to where we no longer have enemies, which is kind of disappointing. We'll just have to find somebody on the overworld map. Right now we're trying to find the Deku tree. Well, it's not the Deku tree, but it's the Deku tree, basically. Right there. We call it the Deku tree because it looks like a duck. Old Father Oak. Purified, slaughtered, eradicated. Drove to the extinction of all animal life. Very close to that Baja. Oh! So we get the cuckoo tree. Yes, it looks... It's definitely some interesting stuff here. Yeah, and the boss fights are great. It is definitely hard to describe. Something to protect yourselves in battle. 3 phoenix feathers. Nice. So all we got from that was not any more magic, but we did get some phoenix feathers. Yes, exactly. The derivative trope tree, the old, ancient, wise thing that you can easily just hand-wave explain the long life because it's a tree. And no one's ever went out of their way to be malicious towards a tree, right? Unless they knew. T-Red's over here going, lumberjacks. Okay. So now we can go to the other location here where we think we're probably going to get beaten up. That tree is toothpicks by Games and promise. There is a good strong possibility that the evil, shadowy overworld nastiness that is in this game will decide that the tree has given us as much help as he wants it to, and then we will lose our tree friend. That too is part of the formula. Oh, here we go. We're being attacked by... Now we can get attacked by the really tougher stuff. A Psycho Type, a Rhino Boar, and a Stabberwocky. Okay. We're going to go with the Ruffian. We're going to try to line it up. Here we go. So we got them lined up. Laser beam. Laser beam. Boom. Alright. This is definitely going a lot less than we thought it was going to go, which is still not bad. So, Stabberwocky, Psych Type, or Rhino Boar. Let's go for the moon, because we should have an advantage with the moon, I think. Yes. Oh, Swain is out, so we're going to have to definitely Phoenix Feather Swain. Oh, Oliver, buddy, pal. We need to switch over to Ollie. Buddy, we need you to eat a fish burger. Fish is good for you. Smoke bomb, so maybe it's evasion and not an AoE damage. Okay. Alright, and provisions. Oh, well, we're no longer giving burgers to people. Phoenix Feather. Esther, have one. Yes. Phoenix down, very common. Ooh. Okay, back to Ollie. Cut loose? Cut loose? Oh no. Alright, so we're back on Esther, provisions. Alright. Phoenix Feather for Ollie? Dude, the kid should just kick it. You would think so, right? But the humans, the humanoid NPCs are just really not all that strong compared to the summons. Cut loose. Here we go. This should hopefully take out 2 of these things. Please tell me it took out 2 of them. No? Okay. Oh my gosh. Psych type. Okay, we got 1 down. Alright. Oh, we need... Stop, Mighty. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we're done. Yep. Man, so this area of the map is still just really bad for us. Okay. That's the reason why we save early and save often, though. We're going to lose 10% of our wealth, which is not a whole lot because we went on a spending spree. But, my goodness. Okay, so now we got to go back to the Mushroom Forest. That bridge... I don't know what they feed the monsters over on that side of the bridge, but man. Yes, Baha. An armadillo and a couple of goblins completely cleaned us out.
Here we go.
And we're not actually in a really low spot. Honestly, I mean, in this area, on this side of the bridge, we just steamroll everything. So, classic JRPG stuff, though, right? There's clearly a boundary, and there's a spot on the side of the boundary you're supposed to be on right now, and a spot that you need to grind forever before you're allowed to go to without getting destroyed. It's like other MMOs and stuff, too. It's like, oh, you're not supposed to be here yet. Everything's going to just smush you, and then you just accept that as just life. Alright, so we're still on the right passage. Yeah, this game is... I was able to pick it up for Steam on one of the Steam sales. Yeah, it's classic nope, not supposed to be here. If I play this right and win once, I'll level up like 3 times. Yes! That's also the reason why I keep poking my head over there going, well, they should drop like 5 times the wealth of what I'm looking for otherwise. And some of these things also drop items, so maybe I can get some really good crafting items that I have no business having right now. And then it's like the moment in the Avengers movie when Hulk grabs Loki, slams him back and forth, and then says "puny god" and walks off. That is absolutely what I kept getting hit by. The unfortunate thing with being as a pom-pom in a sword war. Let's see. So switch over to Swain. He's the quintessential thief character. He's got a ranged theft attack called Mugshot. Hey, and it actually worked this time. Got us a crispy head of lettuce. The problem with us being able to steamroll all the stuff here, though, is they usually get destroyed before he can actually pull off the cast timer. Because it's got a pretty lengthy cast time. But yeah, let's see, here we go. Down the bounty mushrooms. So how is the Celeste tonight, man? Last time I saw you, you were doing this really crazy level that involved 2 spike boxes, and you were trying to do the timing to where you had laser beams. But this is episode 7. It is, like Gazer, it is my kind of speed of game. It's turn-based for the combat for the most part. It's got enough action to where you really have to make sure that you're paying attention to it. More crazy levels. I can only imagine. Some of the B-side stuff in Celeste, just when I was watching you and Chadley both do it off and on, I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is some crazy stuff. Now we got to this next spot. Save again. I don't suspect I'll get destroyed by anything around this area, but you never know. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game, like Gazer. It is... B-side is baby side at this point. Oh my gosh, that's what I was thinking too with that one level you're on. Then I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's got a lot of really cool depth to the story, even though it is following the basic tropey formula. There is a little bit more backtracking than I expected would happen. Because like normally in these type of games, you never go back to the starter towns or the previous starter towns for like anything, right? You completely out-level, out-gear, and all that kind of stuff. But in this game, there's this thing called alchemy. And the alchemy formulas for like crafting stuff, like a soldier's sword. Well, a soldier's sword comes from like the second town of the whole game. And so when you get to alchemy, you're already at the third town, so it's like, okay, well I need to go back to the second town so I can go get some soldier swords. And the crafting system does this whole entire chain crafting thing on top of that. So like if you use the starting crafting stuff to make the next crafting stuff, to make like a tier 3 crafting thing, so it's kind of neat how they breathe life, or not so much life, but a need to go to these other locations. Because you need certain items to craft certain things or to progress in certain spots. And now that I've unlocked the thief character, the idea that I may have to go back to some of these lesser enemies and steal items specifically from them that they only drop or they have available, it kind of opens up a lot of uncommon ground in these kind of games. Because you normally just don't go back unless it's like I'm in such an area that I can't really fight safely, so I need to go back a couple of spots to grind and level up. So I kind of like that. I can definitely dig that a little. Alright, so here we go on the quest ROM. Yeah, it is a little daunting, and you don't have to, from what I've gathered. You don't necessarily have to go through and let's just give this guy that enthusiasm we stole or borrowed and see if he has anything to talk about spices now. But yeah, you don't have to go back from what I've gathered, because you can still do the standard kind of I'm going to grind for a while at this location I'm at and then buy better gear at the next location and kind of move forward. Alright, so what's the mix? Alright, do you not understand? Yes, we gave you enthusiasm. Oh, here goes our sandwich card. Are we almost to a Subway sandwich? Oh, we got 3 more. Special spices. Glad to oblige. Okay, so we need turmeric root and 3 generous pinches of spicy weeds, or spicy seeds. Okay. So, do we have turmeric and seeds? I would bet probably not. Okay. Anything in here, maybe? Because it is kind of questy. The time-worn heart. Yep. No. So it doesn't look like we have turmeric or seeds. Interesting. So where do we get those from, I wonder? Alright, here we go. A lumberwood. Visit Swift Solutions to learn more. Okay. And spicy seeds going to be contained from the hottest of soils. Those are the Great Volcano. Okay, so we need to go to Swift Solutions, which is, well, right here. So now we have like a bounty on the bounty board, I bet. Okay. Oh. Gotta head out. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you, Baja, for dropping the like and visiting and bringing your raid here. Really appreciate it, everyone.
Bye.
And Digrat says bye. And yeah, enjoy hanging out with your family and everything, man. What we got? Bounty Hunters. Precious fruit. Milk chocolate. It's in Summerland, south of Golden Grove. Always fetch a decent price. Yes. Have a good one. Absolutely, Shadow. Thank you, man. Errand board over there. Well, he said the errand board's got new errands. I don't see anything there. Yeah. Alright. So now we just gotta go find the route, but it is 2 minutes before our stream ends as well. So we are going to be calling it quits here in just a little bit. We do know that for next week we're going to be tracking down some turmeric root, and we're going to be tracking down some spicy seeds to make sure that we are, well, it would help if we actually went the proper direction to get to the exit of town. I'm glad we were able to find the enthusiasm. We were able to find definitely some better gear. We were able to test our limits and find out we were measured and still found wanting. So once we can start really getting across that way to farm some of that stuff, I think we'll be in a better spot. I don't remember if we actually were able to serenade anything since we last did, so just a moment and we'll drop them off. But hopefully everyone here in the Turtle Club is off to a good start for their week. I know I am. And thank you for all those who came in for the raid today. I mean, gosh, Baja's raid brought some new people here. Pretzel 2, Light Gazer, Baja, of course, Jeff Harbaugh. So thank you all for coming in. Of course, gotta say thank you for Digrat showing up and hanging out with me. I always love it when my wife is able to see the stream on this. And Shadow, our supreme lurker, always able to pop into the stream. Drop these familiars off. I'm going to have myself a good night with Digrat. We're going to, I don't know what we're going to do, but we always spend some time to ourselves on the beginning of the week. You out there, wherever you're at, have a good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner, right? Wherever you're doing, have a good week, good Monday. And as always, you know, guys, stay safe, wash your hands, but no matter what, have a good one. Take care and thanks for watching.